Good morning, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's better. When I first opened this camera, it was so dark in the viewfinder. I was like, what in the world? So I did open the blind, and that helped a little bit. And then once I started, it was like, oh. But anyway, good morning. It is our off day. So we're also celebrating my brother's birthday today, since his birthday's on the 9th, technically. And it's the 4th, but that's a work day. It's on a Wednesday, so we can't celebrate then. We were going to celebrate the 7th, but we had to reschedule an appointment. We had an appointment, well, that could have been dealt with, but even with Zachary, but we also have a cleaning day. So anyway, I'm going to go wake him up because he needs to get up and going. So turn around, wake him up. Zacky. Morning, bro. Time to get going. Make sure you wash real good. And wear a nice shirt today, okay? Don't wear a shirt it's too short on you, okay? And wear clean jeans, not jeans that you've already worn. Wash really good, bro. Anyway, so today I would have stayed home, honestly. Not because I didn't want to celebrate Zachary's birthday. It's just because I am so tired and I really would like to get chores done today instead of having to do it all tomorrow. But I have a re-exam for my chiropractor. He just basically does an exam and just does this thing where it shows the process of last time and this time, if my body's done better or doing worse, depending my stress level, how my muscles and body is acting at the moment. So hopefully I'll go in there feeling at peace, because that's what I like to do instead of being all over the place. But anyway, I have that this morning. I still have to get going. I did wake up in time, so yeah, I haven't showed you guys the clock yet. It's 7:50. I got up at 7, got my shower and everything, so got that done. You don't have to leave until like 9:30, but I want to make sure Zach and I are gotten going, so that's why I always wake up super early beforehand. But yeah, I am just so tired. I've been going to bed so early. Like last night I went to bed a little after 9:30. So I am just so tired. I have been getting up at 5:30 in the morning, and then just, working. And so I'm tired, because what day, Monday we had the big house, one house. Tuesday we had 3 houses, which technically it says is our leaner week, but it's really not for doing the big houses this week, which we had to reschedule and, well, not reschedule, but fit in, an extra cleaning at one of the houses that we had to reschedule previously, and so we did the big house this week on Wednesday, plus 2 other houses. And then what was yesterday? Yesterday we did 4 houses, so homegirl's tired. And then we have to unload the equipment out of the van, and then have to reload it with donational stuff. We're gonna take stuff to Salvation Army, donate all of that, so then our our dining room is cleared out of all that crap that just happens to be there. So I mean, that our dining room's not even a dining room, it's more of a storage room, and it's just the way it is. If we didn't have a dining room, I don't know what we do. But it doesn't get used much often anyways, a dining room, because we don't really host a lot of things, but it is there if we ever need it. Besides going to get our readjustments, we're going to places Zachary wants to go to. going out to eat. He wants to go to, what is it, Supreme Buffet, which I haven't been to a buffet. I haven't been this in no, it's been like 3 years now. Maybe it's been only 2. I don't know. It's been since March of 2020. That was before everything got shut down, and so yeah, and there's a bunch of other stuff he wants to do, so I'm just like, oh. But seriously, I would have stayed home if I could, but because homegirl's just exhausted, and anyway, I'm gonna try to attempt to take my camera today. I'm not gonna film in places that I don't feel comfortable with, but I'm gonna probably film on my camera, so you're not gonna see my phone, which is not the best quality, but it's like acceptable in other places. I don't know how much I'm gonna film out in public, so, but I'm gonna try to take this at least discreetly. I'm gonna see if I can discreetly take it without mom knowing. Y'all, I'm good at being sneaky. It's one of my hidden secrets, or my hidden talents. It's not the best quality to have. It comes in handy sometimes, but other times I'm just like, it's not always the greatest, because I've gotten myself in trouble because of it. Sometimes I don't even realize I sneak up on a person, and then I scare them. I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's just because I'm naturally quiet. Even when I'm walking, I'm quiet. Just the way it is. I don't know why. But it's a nice sunny day, and it's supposed to be warm. It's been warmer this week. It hasn't been freezing. I mean, it's cold really early in the morning, and then when the sun goes down, obviously. But it hasn't been terrible. Spring is in the air. In the next 2 weeks, spring is supposed to come. And it's supposed to say daylight saving time begins. I'm not sure if... I thought I heard a rumor that it was going to stop changing the clock back, and we're supposed to just have it the same. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see. I guess we'll figure that out once I can always check my phone, because it always readjusts itself, and see if it goes back. No, spring forward an hour. We're springing forward, not falling back. We lose an hour. So I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see in the next 2 weeks. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get myself going, and I'll try to film. I can't promise you guys anything, so stay tuned.
Oh, he's reading a meter.
Yeah.
Like,
He's on the...
not a homeless person, is he? Like,
No.
just afraid of panic. Gotten that bad, he's just gonna lay flat out on the sidewalk.
No. Or he's doing some street art.
Yeah, that was the second thing when I realized he had a pen in his hand, some kind of writing utensil. I was like, Lyndon B. Johnson, President. General Services Administration. Bernard. I can't tell, administrator. 1964. Boy, that was right after Kennedy died then. Because I think Kennedy was shot, was it the end of 63 or end of 64? I can't remember. I don't remember which year. It was one or the other. I want to say 64, but that means they put that there right after. It was probably already almost built. It's assassinated, you're right. You are right. I won't say that he was a good man, but I don't think he deserved it either. And that's his father's fault for the way he raised his sons. He elevated them that they were above God's ways of doing things, and women were lowered. Basically, women were eye candy and little trophies or playthings. You catered to them just to appease them and get things out of them, but you basically were treating them like a puppet or a monkey on a stick.
Puppet. Puppet on
I guess that is that's good. Monkey on a stick. Gotta love me some Kathy.
I thought there was a dead animal on that fence, but no, it's just where they cut the tree. There's like wood still had grown into the fence.
It says open, Zachary, so Chelsea was right. It just hadn't opened yet. An hour and a half later.
I mean, they don't serve Chinese food in the morning. I don't know why not.
Well, it's because traditionally we don't eat the way they do in the mornings. I don't know what they eat for breakfast.
Rice. They always eat rice. They eat like
noodles.
yeah, they eat noodles. They also have salads.
So salads would be a morning thing for them?
Yeah. And they also
What about
eat like
eggs? They do hard-boiled eggs?
I think so. I think they also eat like these long pieces of it looks like donuts, but it's like long pieces of bread.
So it might be like a pastry.
Yeah.
I have to look that up because I want to look at the food. Still not a high protein diet though.
No, it's not.
It's top heavy.
Yep.
I still think that should be, it doesn't say it, but I imagine it's going to be a bus stop there because it looks too much like a bus stop. It doesn't say it though.
Yeah, that's Amazon. Big old place.
I can't almost find Lowe's now because,
It's hidden.
well, yeah, it is because everything else is so openly here, it's like, Zach, I know you want to go to Lowe's. I'll find you all kinds of cool stuff in there for your birthday.
He doesn't have a house of his own, so no.
He takes no interest in DIY.
No. Now,
Or
some of the
DIY.
other kids at church would love it. Some of those other boys.
Like Gary and Levi.
Well, yeah, I was talking about some of the younger ones, like Alex would. He likes working with tools.
You know what, Chelsea? There's a place we haven't gone to. Zachary wants some kind of Asian food. Why don't we try this place?
That's Vietnamese.
Huh?
It's
No,
Vietnamese.
I said Asian food. Goodness. Because she likes to be arguing.
Okay, so a couple of things we didn't do. I'm kind of by myself right now in the vehicle because I can't show you right now where they are, but they're at Wonder Books, which is a consignment place that sells books, used books, video games, and mostly books, but there's a lot of like stuff in there. But anyway, I can't go in there because it's like wall to wall, up to the ceiling, crowded in there, full of books and everything, but it's overwhelming to me. Gone there, and I think a couple times a night, every single time I get nauseous and overwhelmed. But anyway, where were we? Just now we went to Supreme Buffet, which wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be overwhelming, but it's still spacious and everything, so it wasn't too bad, and got what we wanted. They did change it up a little bit. They have a little bit less seating, but the buffet itself is longer. And then they switched the bathrooms from one side to the other, so I don't know what that was all about. But maybe they have a bigger kitchen in the back. Maybe? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, since there's nobody there now, that is where they are. I didn't want to cause a ruckus by having someone in the video without their permission. Besides, who wants to see some random person on the vlog? But anyway, so I'm just waiting for them. Chiropractor went pretty good. Just had some what's considered a red flag when it shows severe like pain or whatever is usually red, and then moderate is green, yeah, and mild is blue, or just there's nothing at all and it's white. I did pretty good. I just have this pain usually in this side. Heart rate's pretty good. It's a little off than the last time, but it's not too bad. And then we got it adjusted, so that was nice. Poor mom, she was really bad with hers. But she's been suffering with a lot of vertigo and stop going out of focus, man. And a lot of pain in her neck and stuff, so she already knew that was gonna be it. I'm assuming my heart rate was okay, decent, the normal. And then we went to Kohl's, got Zachary some more clothes because he's getting bigger in the tum-tum. So he's going from a large now to an extra large. So he's got some clothes. He got sweatpants. We both got the same yellow sweatpants, which I'll show you guys eventually. I guess at home I'll show you. But yeah, they are men's sizes. I prefer men's sizes as far as shorts and sweatpants and stuff like gym wear. I prefer sweatpants. So, or they're men's sizes, that is, or men clothing. Sometimes the females' clothes just do not fit right at all, and it's just a pain in the rear. Anyway, we both got yellow, like this mustard yellow color pants, sweatpants. He's got a vest. Yeah, it's like a puffy looking, just vests, and he got a couple more swimming trunks because obviously his old ones do not fit anymore. I think a couple of pajama pants, bottoms, and underwear and socks because it's essential. We try to find my undershirts that I always love getting there. They didn't have the ones I wanted, which has a built-in support, and they didn't have it. So I was like, the online they did, so, which was disappointing they didn't have them. You usually have to get like 10. I like to at least have 10, and I wear them every day, and obviously they wear out eventually. So I've already thrown one away. I have some that I'm going to have to throw away because they're wearing out. So, yeah. So I'll have to go online, and Mom's going to buy me some more, so, yay. So after this, we're going to Sam's, and then Walmart and 2nd and Charles. I think that'll be it. I don't think we're going anywhere else. So, yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I don't think I'll film much going over there. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on Zack and Mom to come out. Zachary wasn't going to come out or go in for a while because I don't know, he didn't want to. He wasn't interested. And then Mom's like, well, I want to go in here, so now Zachary wants to. He does like that place. I don't. I just do not. It's overwhelming. And, excuse me. It's literally been 2 years. I think I mentioned this in the morning. It's been 2 years since I've been over at the Supreme Buffet. Still the same. Still the same. Which I really liked. Had a lot of food that I liked getting and eating. I had chow mein noodles, fried rice, chicken with broccoli. A big decent plate of that stuff, and then for dessert I had fried donut. A couple of kids. They look like kids to me. They look like teenage boys. Yeah, I think they're teenage boys. Anyway. Distracted. I'm a squirrel. Squirrel! Anyway, I had fried donut. Zachary found me my ice cream pop that I like. It's the strawberry shortcake. Or, is that what it is? Strawberry shortcake? Something like that. Ice cream. I really love that. I don't know. If you guys, I know here in the US you can get it. I don't know, maybe in the UK. I don't know, their ice cream is different sometimes. And I don't know about other countries, but they're the bomb diggity. I love anything strawberry, so that I got. I had fried donut, yeah, a little, like, cake. Like a vanilla cake and a rolled cake with cream in it. And then also I had, what else did I have? There's something else. Oh, it was like this pudding. It was like a pudding jello type thing, and it looked fancy. They had made this mold that looked like a flower, so I just cut off a little bit. I couldn't tell you what flavor it was. It's so mild. It was like a light flavor of like vanilla orange, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway. But I was surprised it was so cold this morning. Woke up, Mom said when she woke up it was 19 degrees, which was like 5 o'clock this morning, or a little after 5. And it was like in the 20s when I got downstairs, so apparently it's not as warm today as it was the rest of this week. So, even though it's too bad because downtown Hagerstown is park. It's really nice to walk around, but it's too cold. It really is too cold to go in there, so yeah. So I'm just waiting for them, and then we'll go to Sam's to get gas and get groceries, and then we'll be going to Walmart and 2nd and Charles that Zachary likes going to. So I don't know if I'll film those. If I get anything, I'll show you the haul later. And also have Bible time to get when we get home. So stay tuned. Okay guys, we are back home. My vlog was kind of just all over the place, but I gave you different perspectives. Sorry if some of it turned out like crap, some of it I didn't talk about, but I'll put it out when I edit this. I'll put where I am basically. Anyway, went to Sam's, went to Aldi, or not Aldi's, Walmart, Second and Charles. My brother wanted to go in there, couldn't find anything. Which I think I put a clip in there. It'll be Second and Charles, but I didn't do anything at Walmart. Got some things, so yay. I actually got some fabric for my carpeting, for my dollhouse. I can work on that tomorrow, hopefully. I got some hair dye, which homegirl needs. It seems like once a month I have to get this dyed, or the roots will show. So that needs to be dealt with tomorrow. I have a whole list of things I gotta do tomorrow, which I'll be making, but I didn't want to close this out without not having Bible time, so it's everybody's favorite time of the vlog, Bible time. So we are in Revelation. I think it's chapter 3 now. Yes, chapter 3. The message to the church in Sardis. Okay, if you hear me lisping, it sounds like I have a lisp. I have my retainers in my mouth, so forgive me, but bear with me. Write this letter to the angel of the church in Sardis. This is the message from the one who has the sevenfold Spirit of God and the 7 stars. I know all things you do, and that you have a reputation for being alive, but you are dead. Spiritually, that is. Wake up, strengthen what little remains, for even what is left is almost dead. I find that your actions do not meet the requirements of my God. Go back to what you heard and believe at first. Hold it to it firmly. Repent and turn to me again. If you don't wake up, I will come to you suddenly as unexpectedly as a thief. Yet there are some Yet there are some in the church in Sardis who have not soiled their clothes with evil. They will walk with me in white, for they are worthy. All who are victorious will be clothed in white. I will never erase their names from the book of life, but I will announce before my Father and his angels that they are mine. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. The message to the church in Philadelphia. Write this letter to the angel of the church in Philadelphia. This is the message from the one who is holy and true, the one who has the key of David. What he opens, no one can close, and what he closes, no one can open. I know all the things you do, and I have opened a door for you that no one can close. You have little strength, yet you obeyed my word and did not deny me. Look, I will force those who belong to Satan's synagogue, those liars who say they are Jews but are not, to come and bow down at your feet. They will acknowledge that you are the ones I love. Because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have so that no one will take away your crown. All who are victorious will become pillars in the temple of my God, and they will never have to leave it. I will write them on the name of my God, and they will be my citizens in the city of my God, the new Jerusalem that comes down from heaven from my God. And I will also write on them my new name. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. The message to the church in, sorry, forgive me, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Laodicea, Laodicea. Sorry, I don't know. Forgive me. Write this letter to the angel of the church in Laodicea. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Forgive me. This is the message from the one who is the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of God's new creation. I know all things you do, that you are neither hot nor cold. I wish that you were only one or the other. But since you are like lukewarm water, right? Neither hot or cold, I'll spit you out of my mouth. Ooh, we don't want to be lukewarm now, do we? Everything. So you say I am rich. I have everything I want. I don't need a thing. And yet, you don't realize that you are the wretchedest and the most miserable and poor and blind and naked. So I advise you to buy gold. I advise you to buy gold for me, gold that has been purified by fire. Then you will be rich. Also buy white garments from me, so you will not be ashamed by your nakedness. Anointment for my eyes, so that you will be able to see. I correct and discipline everyone I love. So be diligent and turn from your indifference. This is a little sidebar called Your Choice. Think back to the days when you were a little kid in Sunday school. It wasn't too long ago for me. I'm not sure about you guys. Depends how old you guys are. Remember seeing a picture of Jesus standing at the door knocking? I've seen some pictures of those. Just play along if you didn't. Jesus knocks at the door at your hearts every time we sense that we should turn to him. This means he wants to hang out with us. He patiently and persistently knocks rather than breaking and entering. He allows us to decide whether or not to open our lives to him. Have you? I mean, I personally have. And honestly, I would never go back. I'd rather have Jesus in my life than have millions of friends. He is the only friend I could ever need. Now, I do have other friends, but he is my best friend. Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends. Those who are victorious will sit with me on my throne, just as I was victorious and sat with my Father on his throne. By the way, this is Jesus talking, if you haven't caught on to that yet. Anyone with ears to hear must listen to the Spirit and understand what he is saying to the churches. Excuse me. So that is chapter 3. We go into chapter 4. Chapter 4 is not a lot long, so we might be going to chapter 4 and chapter 5 tomorrow. They're actually quite short. Anyway, thank you, Lord, for your living, breathing word as always. Hope you guys were able to get something from that. If you're wondering why I have a Band-Aid on my finger, I was taking some price tags off of Zachary's clothes, and then also I was opening a box of his clothes, because his clothes were inside a box. But anyway, as I was opening it, I sliced my finger, so I was like, oh, that hurt, but then I noticed it was bleeding, so that's why I'm wearing a Band-Aid. Excuse me. So yeah, I thought about doing a haul of what I got, but pretty much everything I got is kind of like early birthday presents, so that's going to be in a completely different haul. I'm going to keep you in suspense, so I'll probably be doing different parts of this haul different times. Hopefully I'll get most of it done by May, but might not get everything until June. Knowing some people, I might not get cards until later, so I might just wait till June or something to make the video and then upload it. Everything's late anyway, although here lately I've been pretty good and uploaded all my vlogs. This is very rare if I'm able to upload a vlog and keep up with it. But good job, Chelsea, you're doing great. So yeah, I had a good day. Zachary had a great day. It's a little disappointing at times. Walmart was crazy. We went to an old Walmart. The old Walmart. We didn't get to go to Sharpsburg. Sharpsburg has way better atmosphere. It's a lot cleaner, but this one wasn't that great. But I do feel sorry for the employees. There was only like 3 in the checkout lines. And the reason why we usually do the self-checkout, and there's a lot more of those self-checkouts, but we usually do those, but the fabric or the pat. I don't know. Is it called batting? I think it's called batting. My grandmother would, if you're watching this, you would know exactly what that fabric is called. I'm just calling it fabric, even though it's called batting. I don't know. Even my mom's like, yeah, my mom would definitely know what this is. I'm like, yeah, grandma definitely would know what this is. I'm just like, it's just material to me. I don't know. But anyway, we had to wait a while to find associate with that. We had to find associate to get Zachary's games, because he got a couple Nintendo Switch games. By the way, he's got a Nintendo Switch. Apparently those are really expensive. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna tell you the prices, but man, some of the prices were jacked. Like, maybe in another couple years when another device comes out, it'll come down in price, but oh my gosh, it was expensive. Anyway, we had a really good time. Decent enough, you know. So yeah, I'm just rambling now. Anyway, so yeah, wait for the vlog, more vlogs and more the hauls sooner or later come in. I don't know when it'll come up, but probably wait till I get more cards coming in. I do enjoy people giving me cards. Now, I don't anticipate gifts from people or money or anything. Money's nice, don't get me wrong. I keep it in my savings. It stays there for years and years, and then when I need to buy something or want to buy something, I will, but I'm not like take all my money and go spend it like that. No, I'm more of a saver. So I do appreciate all those who generally, I do care, and I'm appreciative of the money, don't get me wrong, but the cards do mean more to me than the money, honestly. Just saying. I've kept every single card since I was like, I think 10, 11, something like that. I can date that far back. So, which is another collection I need to do. I think I want to do that tomorrow after all my chores that I have to do. I didn't get any chores done today because I was gone. So I got lots of chores to do. Anyway, this is a long video. I already know it, so I'm going to continue watching a series right now. Watching Friends, indeed, actually. I'm actually watching the series Friends, which I'll explain to that in another time how I'm watching it. But anyway, as always, hope you guys are having a great day. I love you guys. Jesus love you. Keep on smiling. Stay positive. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.